Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 6, 2025. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle coming out for Cancer. Let's see what's going on, y'all. So Cancer, what we have is the healing light, and we have angels of the four directions. So the healing light would speak about things that you need to pay attention to. There's something about you, especially at work, focusing on the fact that you may be reflecting. Well, not reflecting. You may need to give you take some space between you and others, get yourself calmed, because they're showing that you may create a situation that just based on the fact that you want them to like you or you want them to see you as a hard worker, that you may create a problem that you uh, where you're building, you have expectations, you're expecting them to see that you're a noble energy, you're harmonious, you're the one that, you know what I mean, like the energy you create is home, like a home base type of thing. They're wanting you not to try to seek anyone's approval, or to, get them to see you in the light that you would like to be seen in, like your true light. Like, I want them to see who I really am. They're saying that you need to take some space away from whoever this is, or the people around you, that's going to heal you, that maybe you're trying to do too much, kind of thing. They're saying that you're creating lessons in your life about how, if you're creating lessons in your life, right? And they're showing an energy of saying that you need to take space from someone, especially at work, then that would mean that you may have done things or tried really, really hard to get them to see who you were, and that you had expectations that caused you a lot of worry, and that you don't feel at home at work at all. And some of you, if you're not employed, then that would not apply, right? That's one aspect of the situation, but they're saying that your expectations are the issue, and that you may need to get a break, right? Emeralds may be very important to you to help you to be calm. Emeralds have a beautiful vibration of calm for the mind, the body, and the soul. It does calm or lower your blood pressure, kind of thing. It helps with that. But let's see. The healing light with the Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This would tell me that what will heal you is that maybe you were doing things that were unbecoming of who you truly are. You were maybe showing excitement or happiness or joy while you're working that you don't really feel. And it may heal you to say, you know what, I just need a break, because I don't need them to like me. I need to focus more on what really does give me joy. There's something about finding something that, like a passion project or things that you're passionate about, and focus on that, especially if you're passionate about the work that you're doing. Focus on that regardless of what anyone else has to say or what they're, because I'm not seeing gossip, but I'm seeing disappointment. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords with angels of the four directions. The angels need to work on people around you. So you may need to take a break. You're separating from people, not necessarily for good, but they're showing that you're needing to take a break from the people around you. Um, the You're going to need to, because it seems as though you'll never be able to please some people, that they may be in a space of wanting to gossip. They are hard heart hard-hearted people, and so the angels are trying to get you to move on from dealing with certain people. They want you to move forward and focus on what you're trying to accomplish. Keep your eyes on the prize, on the goals, and to be very patient with others. And the patience would be, you know what? I'm going to give you some space. I know this is all going to work out. I don't know how you view me, and it doesn't really matter, but I need some time to think. Okay, I'm seeing that. In any relationship, I'm seeing that, especially if in these relationships, especially at work, that you're finding that um, things aren't going well. They're not seeing you in a proper way, or you may feel like you're being outside. You're acting outside of who you truly are. Transformation is the Six of Swords and the Moon. A transformation energy would tell me that you are in a the cycle around you is that somehow, some way, Things will get better when you take a break or you separate from others, especially if it's stressing you out. Any situation where you're dealing with people and you're feeling stress or nervousness when you're dealing with it, or anxiety, that this is a time for Six of Swords to take a break. There's a reader, I think her name is Fire Tarot. She calls the Six of Swords the water Uber, getting the heck out of Dodge, right? I have, like, I'm taking me and my feelings and I'm going off somewhere else where I could feel better. And so that's the change. That's how you could create change or establish a change, because this is a cycle where change is possible with transformation. And the change it's going to be something that it's going to change in ways that you won't be able to like pinpoint. It's not like you'll be able to go, oh, if I do this, then that will change everything. It's like, no, just get away and let the angels work this out. I'm seeing angel number 1011, and usually that's about having perseverance and focusing on your purpose and what you're setting out to do. What were you trying to accomplish? Focus only on that. Okay? Because the consciousness of lack with the Three of Swords and King of Wands, the consciousness of lack is not feeling at home, feeling disappointed, feeling as though everything that you're trying to do is a disappointment. It's like there's someone that you cannot please in your space. Like no matter what you do, you're never going to do enough. So it's time that you focus more on what you're trying to accomplish in general, especially if this is. It doesn't necessarily have to be work, but work you're doing, something you're working on. Okay, that kind of thing. Focus more on that. Harmony, there's harmony in that. The relationship that you have with whatever it is in your passion project or work is more important than the people around you. For some reason, Spirit's saying that they got to work on them, that these are gossipers, these are people who are very hard-hearted, people who are very quote-unquote logical, but their logic is faulty. Maybe they're like sneaky slick type people, and so they think that way of everyone. That's why it's important not to be like that type of a person, because no matter what, you never trust anyone because you can't be trusted. So there's something about you finding a home, proverbial home, in your talents and interests and your goals. You should be looking for Venus placements. Venus placements are going to express the type of relationships that you're meant to have in your life, and then the opposite of what you have. Like you'll be able to see the difference. The type of relationships that you should have in your life are harmonious, very beautiful, or there's always a call to focus on beauty or the beauty of situations, versus the reverse, which would be very materialistic, distracted kind of energy, or they only care about what you can do for them. And so that's something you may want to look into, and Gemini placements as well, to help you to understand what your expectations are and how you need to let them go. Okay? There's something about you needing to make potpourri. They're asking you to make potpourri with certain kind of flowers. If you don't have it, that's fine. Or if you have only some, that's fine. But they're showing like rose, marigold, carnations, snapdragon flowers, and put the mixture on the south point of wherever, south point of you, like an altar or something here, or like a place where, the south point of wherever you usually put flowers. So I guess you could use a compass. Almost every phone is equipped with a compass, so that's something there. All right, so you could be dealing with another Cancer, or a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I'm stuttering, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The only two signs I don't see are Pisces and Scorpio, so you could primarily be dealing with them. Otherwise, you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, or a Cancer, Leo cusp. You have Leo, Virgo cusp, Virgo, Libra cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, and Aries, Taurus, Taurus, Gemini. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.